No, that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds, 68. Dixie, Three Islands National Park, Cooktown, 3:38 p.m. Karen, alone in her home on Cooktown's Newman Street, asked, "Did you want me to play typist again of her 6 comrades at arms via Balloony's universal telepathic thought transmission?" "Having watched you at work, I think that would be best," Lizzie said. "You're far faster than I am." "Which makes you exponentially faster than me," Eddie said with a grin. "I'm afraid typing was the class I budged most in school, much to my dismay." "Lovely," Karen replied. "Let me just shut the office door in case Paul comes home," she added as she closed the door. "I haven't told him about Balloony and telepathy yet, and I think it might be best if I wait until after our email is composed." "Paul is your husband?" Lizzie asked. "Oh, yes," Karen exclaimed, adding, "Right, you've never met. Anyway, I'm ready to take dictation." "If I may," Balloony asked, "I'd like to dictate my thoughts freely without worrying about our final product. I'd rather not worry if I say things that we'll have to change when we edit. I'll just speak and then we'll clean it up when done. Will that work for everyone?" "Perfectly," Karen said, fingers poised over her keyboard, while those in the boarding home turned to one another and nodded consent. "Works for us," Lizzie said aloud. "Wonderful," Balloony replied before dictating his thoughts to Karen. "My dear Pilatray, finding a means of communicating with you after 339 days of unsuccessful attempts to do so telepathically filled me with absolute joy for many reasons. Chief among them, that an email address for you at university gave credence to my highest hope, the hope that you survived Brent Carter Brentsy's vicious attack on you on the night of the 26th of January of this year. We were telepathically one when Brentsy attacked you. I felt the pain of your blows as well as your shock and fear. I wanted desperately to help you, but the cage where Brentsy had me imprisoned prevented me from coming to you physically. Though I tried many times to escape, I found the strength I needed when he struck you and you lost consciousness, breaking our telepathic link. It was my desire to help you that allowed me to squeeze myself as flat as possible and, despite a 15-millimeter cube located with my body, a cube I now know as a tracking device, I was just able to rise above the agony and escape by squeezing out of the cage and then beneath the door of Brentsy's laboratory. Immediately following my escape from the laboratory, I called out to you, but you did not answer. Over the course of this year, I have made literally thousands of unsuccessful attempts to contact you telepathically, and it was only today when I met 3 lovely and helpful humans, Elizabeth and Edward Borden, along with Karen Block, who found this means of contacting you. Though Brentsy gave me life, it is you who made my life possible, and it is you who Brentsy tried to kill in order to keep me as his slave. Brent Carter Brentsy is flying towards me with plans to recapture me and do horrible things. I look to you, my friend and creator, to come to my, as well as the rest of the world's assistance and help us thwart Brentsy, who we both know is a homicidal maniac who hopes to rule the world. Please either respond to this email or contact me telepathically immediately. My freedom, as well as the freedom of all life on Earth, is dependent upon you. Please, keep us free. Yours always, Balloony, care of Karen Block.